Hi, boys and girls. Happy Thursday. I heard that I had a wacky Wednesday thing happen. In the story that I read you, my crazy computer cut out right in the middle of it. So, I'm going to read this one to you again. 5 little sharks swimming in the sea. And I'm also going to read you this one about sharks. I don't know if I'll read the whole thing because this is long, but I'm going to read you both. So, because I owe you 2 books, I'm not going to do anything else but just read our books and talk about how these books are the same and different. All right, so let's see. 5 Little Sharks Swimming in the Sea by Steve Metzger. 5 little sharks swimming in the sea. One bumped into a giant manatee. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more sharks swimming in the sea." Oh yeah, that's right, we talked about it. It sounded like another story. So we had 5. Good. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 little sharks splashing by the shore. It's going to rhyme with shore. One got stuck on the ocean floor. Good. The bottom of that ocean is called the ocean floor. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more sharks splashing by the shore." So we have 4 minus 1. Good. 1 less than 4 is 3. 3 little sharks racing past a whale. One got close and banged his tail. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, "No more sharks racing past a whale." Do you know what story it reminds me of yet? We've read a couple of those this year. So we had 3. 1 less than 3 is 2. Good. 2 little sharks playing hide and seek. One got lost and was missing for a week. That's a long time to be missing. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, what does it say? Read it for me. Good. No more sharks playing hide and seek. So we had 2. 1 less than 2 is good. 1 little shark swimming all alone ate too much fish and began to groan. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Good. No more sharks swimming all alone." Now there's no little sharks swimming in the sea. No little sharks as happy as can be. The mother called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Let those sharks swim wild and free." And there they are, swimming wild and free in the ocean, just like they should. And that is THEEND. End. All right, good. So that was a cute story. Now I have this one. Fly Guy Presents Sharks by Ted Arnold. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Where is my Fly Guy? I gotta find him. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. He should be here somewhere. He's buzzing around somewhere. Buzz and Fly Guy were at the aquarium. Let's go see the sharks. Fly Guy seems scared. Sharks are cool, said Buzz. There's nothing to be afraid of. Here at the aquarium, they dived in to find out more. Scientists have found over 400 different kinds of sharks. Each shark has amazing abilities. And there's some of the different sharks, right? Sharks have been around for over 400 million years. Ooh, and this is a shark tooth from a long time ago, from the time of the dinosaurs. Prehistoric. Sharks are fish. They live in bodies of water all over the world, even in lakes and rivers. Good. Like other fish, sharks breathe through gills. Do you see the gills? See, anytime you see this magnifying glass, right, they magnify and make it much, much bigger for us to see. So that's how they breathe. This is a bull shark, by the way. A shark's skeleton is made of cartilage. Sharks don't have any bones. No bones, says Fly Guy. Cartilage makes sharks flexible. They can turn quickly to catch a bite to eat. Oh, look at it. Do you see? He's down on the ocean floor. Sharks have many rows of teeth. Only the front row is used for eating. Look at all those rows of teeth, right? This is the jaws of a sand tiger shark. The mouth of a shark can hold thousands of teeth at one time. Do you have thousands of teeth in your mouth? No. Nope. Oh, my book is falling apart. It's so loved. Most sharks are carnivores, which means they eat meat such as fish and seagulls. Look at, they're eating lots of fish, just like in our other story, right? He ate so much he started to groan. A shark uses its sharp teeth to rip its prey. Then the shark swallows the meat whole without even chewing. Oh, my kids get in big trouble if they swallow their food without chewing. And Buzz says, I'm hungry. How about a tuna fish sandwich? This is a white-tip reef shark, by the way. Not all sharks eat meat. Some of them eat plankton and other tiny plants, just like whales. Some whales do, right? This is a close-up of plankton, right? And this is a close-up of a whale shark's teeth. Right. See, so they're not as sharp, right, as the other ones. All right. A lot of their skin is rough and tough. Right? That's why Fly Guy says rough and tough. And then other pinks have like a fine sandpaper. Have skin like a fine sandpaper. All right, and this is really cool about sharks. I think Miss Penny probably told you. Sharks have super senses that make them great hunters. This is a Moses smoothhead shark and a big eye hound shark. Those are pretty cool. That's the big eye hound. Why do you think they call him big eye? Look at that big eye. A shark can hear its prey moving underwater. It can even hear a fish's muscle moving as it swims. That's good hearing. Look, and there's the ocean floor again down at the bottom, just like in our other story. A shark has special eyesight that helps it to navigate, which means finds its way through dark, murky water. This is the lesser spotted dogfish right here. But a shark can feel its prey nearby without even seeing it. And Buzz says, people need special glasses to see in the dark. Sharks are very smart. They have brains just like humans and flies. They have super sensitive noses to sniff out their next meal. 2/3 of a shark brain is used for smelling. Wow, so like in a pie chart, that means all 2/3 of it. That's a big amount. A great white shark can smell blood from 3 miles away. This, by the way, is a great white shark. Dun, dun, dun. Many baby sharks, which are called pups, hatch from eggs. A mother shark can have up to 100 pups at a time. And he says, puppies! a newborn shark pup resting. Cute. Most sharks live to be about 25 years old. That's way longer than the life of a fly. This is a newborn shark. Look how big he is. Swimming away from its mother. Doesn't stay with his mom very long. Sharks do not sleep. Most have to keep moving in order to breathe. And they're super fast swimmers, right? They can move up to 25 miles per hour, but they cannot swim backward. This is a white-tip reef shark and a goblin shark. Ooh, that one looks scary. Some sharks are nocturnal, which means they're up at night hunting and more active at night. In the dark, ooh, this cookie cutter shark, right, uses a special light called luminescence. This light makes the shark look smaller so that its prey is not scared away. Pretty cool. The shark surprises its prey and takes a cookie-sized bite. Right, that's why it's called a cookie cutter shark, I guess. It says this one glows in the dark. Wow, said Buzz, we learned a lot about sharks today. They are so cool. Fly Guy was not scared anymore. Fly Guy, said Buzz, I can't wait for our next field trip. And that's THEEND, and. So I want you to think of our story, 5 little sharks swimming in the sea, and our story, Fly Guy presents sharks, right? And do you remember if you've been watching my math lessons? What do teachers love? It's a kind of graph that teachers love where they can compare 2 things and say how they're alike and similar. Do you remember? Yeah. Oh, I showed you really fast. A Venn diagram, right? So I want you to think about, how are our stories similar? How are they similar? Go ahead and shout out your answer. How are those 2 stories the same? Good. Anything else? I have lots of people talking to me at once. It's hard to hear everything. You had some really good ideas. Good. Now I want you to think of, how are they different? What was just in Fly Guy, the Fly Guy shark book, and what was just in the 5 little sharks swimming in the sea book? How are they different? What did just Fly Guy have? Go ahead, tell me. Yep, you're right. Awesome. Good. All right. Good, good. Tell me one more thing. All right. Some of you stopped talking a while ago. It's kind of hard. These are tricky questions. Okay, now tell me what just happened in 5 little sharks swimming in the sea. Or what kind of story was it? Go ahead and tell me. Good. Awesome. Okay, one more thing. Good. Okay, so I made a list. And I'm going to see if your answers are like mine. So remember, in a Venn diagram, everything that has to do with Fly Guy presents sharks is in this circle right here. Everything that's in 5 little sharks swimming in the sea is in this circle. And in the middle is how they're the same. What's the same in both? So I said in both stories, they're both about sharks. In both stories, they eat fish, right? And so we see the fish that they eat. There's an ocean floor in both stories. And in both stories, I saw the sharks swimming free, right? Did you say any of mine? Thumbs up if you did. It's okay if you said different things. All right, so in the middle of the Venn diagram is how they're the same. But then there's a lot of different things. For example, in Fly Guy presents sharks, there was Fly Guy and Buzz and lots of different sharks, right? But in our other story, there were only 5 sharks and a mama shark and the doctor, right? So that was different. No Fly Guy in this one, or Buzz, right? And this one, Fly Guy Presents Sharks, I said it was nonfiction. Do you remember nonfiction? Yeah, it means it's not meant to tell us a story, right? How do we know it's nonfiction? Right, that it wasn't telling us a story. It kind of tells us a story that they were at the aquarium, but it was mostly about sharks, facts, right? Tons and tons of facts about sharks, right? Whereas in our 5 little fish swimming in the sea, that was a fiction story. It was meant to entertain us. It had a beginning, a middle, and an end, right? A problem, all the sharks got sick, and then a solution. The doctor should set them all free, right? So that story was meant to entertain us. So it was a fiction story. And finally, part to do with the same thing, I noticed that Fly Guy Presents Sharks had lots of real photographs, right? Lots of real photographs. There were some cartoony ones, right, with Fly Guy and Buzz, but mostly it was real photographs of sharks, like I said, mostly, right? But in the other one, 5 Little Sharks Swimming in the Sea, it was illustrations, which makes sense because this story is meant to entertain us. It's a fiction story, and this story is meant to give us facts about sharks, right? So it's going to have real photographs so we can see the sharks for real up close. All right, good job, boys and girls. I hope you loved our stories about sharks. I'm so sorry you didn't hear the whole story yesterday, but it was a great way for us to practice this kind of graph, this Venn diagram, to show how the stories are different and the same. A Venn diagram is perfect for that. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.